Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Hope you are having a fantastic day wherever you are on this beautiful planet we call home. What's good, everybody? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? What's good? It's Tuesday, the 3rd. I know that because I went back and checked the messages because I thought today's AMA was yesterday on the 4th, the 2nd. So I know today's date and I know it's Tuesday because I read the message. So if you're here, man, you know what we got going on today. We have our buddy Lee from Paratoken, and he's here. But before we get him in here, let's see who we got in the building. Let's see. We got here. Let's see. I'm gonna call you Alf because I'm gonna butcher your name. Alf, what's good? How we doing? Stevie in the building. What's good? Fred Beers at lunch now. We'll miss the live feed, but watch later here in spirit. That's what I like to see. Lawn Dart in the building. What's good, brother? Miss D Nice. Corin in the building. I like to see it. Broderson, what's good? What's good, everybody? Man, like to see some of these new names in here. Like to see a Wildlife in the building. Shane in the building. How we doing? Omar, what's good? What's good? But without further ado, we are all here today to hang out and talk a little Paratoken. So without further ado, let's bring in our main man. There's no need to make him wait in the back. So let's bring in our main man, Mr. Lee. Lee, how you doing, brother?
Good, man. How are you?
Man, doing well, doing well. How are you doing, man?
Well, good. I'd say it's bright here, but it's actually not. The sun's shining in California, in Colorado right now. Sorry, but it's very bright. It's Colorado, but yeah, everything's good. We're actually experiencing our second straight day of rain for like maybe the last 12 months. So it never rains here, but we're doing great.
It
Excited.
never rains in Southern California. The song. Oh, my bad. You said Colorado. There we go.
Colorado.
Shaq, what's good,
I don't
brother?
know
How we
why.
doing?
I've been on with people from California all day, but yeah, no, it's good, man.
It happens. Man, I love to see the people we got in the building. Baffles here. John, what's good? Tweeted out for troopers. Hey, that's what's up. Absolutely. If everybody could, just go retweet. I put a tweet out just a while ago over on my Twitter at JustAman04. If you could retweet that, just let everybody know that we are live. We are here. We got Paratoken. We got the main man Lee in the building, and so we're gonna have a little breakdown of Para and kind of introduce the midday mix-up to Para and what they got going on over there. So we're gonna have some fun. But if everybody could retweet that out, and let's get this thing rocking and rolling, and let's have some fun for sure. Johnny, what's good? BR in the building. Miss Alyssa, what's good, everybody? How we doing? Thank y'all so much for taking some time out of y'all's day to come hang out with us. Like I said, we got Mr. Lee from Paratoken. And let me bring down this background music just a little bit. There we go. But yeah, so how we doing, man? So first off, let me just tell everybody that we're doing this AMA today, A, because it's a solid project, but B, Mr. Lee here, when we were in Dubai, everybody heard the story of Alexa losing her passport. And how the nightmare began when Alexa lost her passport. Mr. Lee here has a few connections around the globe, and was more than willing and did reach out and help out and do everything he could in his power to help us out. And so my thank you, my appreciation is I want to have him on my platform and let him be able to talk about his project. So. Man, again, thank you so much for making phone calls and helping out in Dubai. We got lucky; it got found. We found the passports, so nothing really too crazy. But man, I definitely want to say thank you for hooking us up and helping us out in Dubai for sure.
No worries. No, thanks for having me. It was great to meet you guys with the Kishimoto team, and I get to spend that evening with you guys and both of you, good people. Doing life with good people, so it's very much appreciated and having me on and to talk about Para. So,
absolutely. Well, let's get into Para. Let's talk a little bit about it. We got the website pulled up here. We'll kind of just break it down a little bit. But I see first off, right off the bat, we got this Para Preppers. The NFT collection goes live Wednesday, May 4th. May the 4th be with you at 4 p.m.
It is May the 4th. Shoot, tomorrow.
It is.
Yeah. Tomorrow
is Star Wars Day. So we're launching the Para Preppers on Star Wars Day.
We should have, man. We should have done like Lord Helmet or something on the front of the website.
There you go. There you go.
But yeah, we'll
That'd be pretty funny.
launch those tomorrow. We'd originally launched those, and then we had a bunch of like scam collections go up on OpenSea, and so and then we had people go report our collection or report the scam collections, and it appears that our collection was reported instead. So our collection like went off of OpenSea until recently. It's back up now, and so we were waiting to kind of do a full launch again, and so we're doing that tomorrow with a massive giveaway. We're doing. We already have winners. Like we didn't tell anybody, but we actually. I think we've had 200 and some of those minted so far out of the 3,000 of that first collection, and we already have winners that have minted. That we got an Easter egg in some of our NFTs, and so we've got people that found out after the fact that, oh yeah, you bought NFTs, but oh yeah, by the way, you've also won this. And so we have certain cave NFTs that get you $1,000. We have other ones that get you 1.5 million pair tokens. We have we got some other giveaways. We're doing $10,000 giveaways, $25,000 giveaways, $5,000 giveaway. So we're going to be doing giveaway every day because as soon as somebody mints within 48 hours, we'll try to do it the same day. But as soon as somebody mints those Easter egg NFTs, we want to start getting out those prizes so people aren't having to wait till the whole thing is over. But once we do mint the whole collection, then we'll do the larger giveaways like the $5,000, $10,000, $25,000 giveaways, and that's all in ETH. So besides that one, we got about 150 Easter egg ones that'll be in Paratoken, but everything else is in ETH.
Wow! So if you minting these could potentially win you a giveaway as well.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, and it's not based on either. It's just randomized based. So the if you mint the certain cave ones, and all the rules have been put up. If you mint the certain cave one, you'll either win Paratoken or you win ETH. And if on all the other giveaways are based on just a randomizer that we'll do a live stream after they're all minted, and it's just numbered 1 to 3,000. And so the more you buy, obviously, the better your chances. You buy 1, it's 1 in 3,000. You buy 2, it's 1 in 1,500, just so on and so on. So giving people a chance to win big on that. And we're doing that. I mean, our NFTs will have also, we have staking coming out where you actually can stake an NFT, a dual pair staking. You stake the NFT with the token and get bigger rewards. And so there's not just winners now, but you use the NFTs later for that. And then we have some other stuff coming out for NFTs as well. That'll be a reason to have and hold those. But
absolutely. And I see chat right now. They're throwing out a lot of questions. We're going to have a question time at the very end. So if you do have questions, you're putting them out there and I don't ask them, we're going to have a question spot in the very end. So I may just ask you to retype your questions, but just so everybody know, I see them. I see the questions. I know you're asking them, and we'll have a little time at the end for questions. So, but yeah, man, I've been on the NFT, kick here lately. Thanks to my man Cuffing the Dip over there. He kind of got me started in the NFT side, and I've jumped feet first into that into the NFT. So I'm excited. I like NFTs, and man, you said that there's like how many of them have little Easter eggs?
So we got roughly out of the 3,000, the Easter eggs are in about 200 of them. I think it's about 203 total. And so there's a pretty big chance to win that. I mean, that alone is over $100,000 in prizes on just those Easter eggs. And then there's the other larger prizes that will be randomized.
Rafa coming in saying best project out there, best devs ever, period. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Thanks, sir. I don't know about best ever. I know I'm trying hard.
There you go. There you go. Let's get into the actual token and the project and see exactly what is Para, what's the goal of Para, what's all the utilities and all that good stuff. So we got no holder left behind. I'm just kind of read this off. Para is a community-driven token built on the Ethereum blockchain that aims to change the crypto space with real-world utilities, including an NFT marketplace and a launchpad that vets new projects to help everyone enter the crypto space safely. At heart, this is really the part that I really, really like. Coming from a military family, both my grandparents, my great-grandparents, World War II veterans, stuff like that. I have a lot of veterans in my family. So this part I really do like. At the heart of Para ecosystem, a portion of every transaction supports veterans around the world through our partnerships with nonprofit organizations such as Convoy of Hope and Extreme Couture GI Foundation. So that right there, I really like the fact that we're giving back to veterans. Those men and women who selfish, they give everything so that we can sit here and do this, so we can have open conversations, and we can stream and do whatever we want and live in this free country. And sometimes they don't get the help when they come home. So man, anytime I see a project doing that, I like to see that for sure.
Definitely. And that's I tell a story. When I was going to launch a token, we launched Para because I was pissed off from a Suzuki Inu rug pull, and I wanted to. It was like something I wanted to do, but not as quickly as I did it. And so after watching that, just said screw it, let's put something out there, and we're going to launch a different token, and just wasn't feeling it, and it was just kind of hit me all at once one day on a Tuesday. And just like, hey, you know what? My wife works with veterans. She's worked at different VA hospitals. She's a clinical psychologist, and we work in the defense space. And so we know veterans. We work with them all the time. And so, like, you know what? Let's do a token. We can do all the same utilities, but let's also help veterans in the process. So it's a really good side effect of what we're doing.
Absolutely. And so, do you want to talk about the partnerships a little bit? I mean, I would love to. The Convoy of Hope and Extreme Couture. Am I saying that correctly?
Yeah,
Couture.
Couture is Randy Couture. Randy Couture, the MMA fighter.
That's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure. Make sure I was saying that. So here's one thing about me. I butcher names. I'm everybody. It's a running joke on my stream. I butcher names. So if I do butcher your name today, I apologize.
No worries.
But yeah, my bad. I'll let you get into it.
No worries. No, we have the two charities we're linked up with. It does take a long time to get your own 501c3 going with the U.S. Government, the IRS, and all that stuff. But we wanted to link up with charities that are doing good work. And that I've worked with different charitable organizations pretty much my whole life. This is how my mom raised us. And so Extreme Couture GI Foundation is Randy Couture's foundation that he started. He's a veteran, and 100% of anything comes in for Extreme Couture GI Foundation goes to the veterans, their families, and the things that they do for them. And so that one, we are also the title sponsor of his Veterans Day charity fight in November. And so Para is the title sponsor of that. And then Convoy of Hope. Convoy of Hope is, as of this year, is on Forbes top 50 charities listed. They've been a 4 or 5 star rated, whatever the highest stars. I can never remember this for like 19 years running. They're a big organization. They're very, very high rated as far as how much goes to their administration, and some almost, I think it's 90% or somewhere close to there that goes to what they do. And so we start working with them, and very, very shortly here, they'll start releasing things on the work that what we've given them and what it's been able to do with veterans and their families. So that's anything from wheelchair ramps to revamping centers for veterans or whatever. There's a whole list of things that they come to us with and say, hey, we can do this, this, and this. So as time goes on, we'll do a whole bunch more. But Convoy of Hope is massive. They're an awesome organization, and we're super excited that we're partnered with them. You went quiet.
I love when I mute myself.
Oh, he's talking, but I can't hear anything. I hope it's not my side.
Nope, it's me. I mute myself, and then that happens. But real quick, I know we have a couple of veterans and military personnel in chat. If you have served, if you are in the military, thank you for your service. Definitely. For real, I truly do mean that. Thank you so much for giving up and sacrificing so that we can be free. Thank you so much to everybody out there. So I just wanted to make sure I got that out there and say thank you to all the vets and military personnel for sure. Yeah, I see a lot of veterans with day one para holders. That's what I like to see that.
Yeah, no, we have good. We we first started token. We ended up doing, and maybe we need to get back to those. We ended up doing a lot of spaces on Telegram or on Twitter, and it mostly was just veterans and the things they go through and the lack of service. And even our U.S. government right now, I don't know if you've seen this. The current administration is trying to consolidate some VA hospitals. There's already not enough of them, and there are already not enough service. But they're trying to call a consolidation to, and an upgrade. And so by doing so, it looks like they're going to be closing down some VA hospitals, making it even harder for veterans to get the services they need. So, just something out there. Maybe we can get some kind of change.org or something going with the government to give more support, because there's a lot of VA hospitals that don't offer all the services that veterans need, and then some of them don't. I mean, there's some services that aren't offered anywhere, and so definitely want to see what we can do to change that.
Absolutely. So in the token, like let's get into like the tokenomics a little bit. And what's the total circulating supply, tokenomics, stuff like that. Let me get that website back up. There we go.
There, now we started out with 100 billion tokens there. And then I think we're right around 38 billion is the circulating supply. If you include everything. We've burned a little over 60%. And then, but yeah, I think we're about 38 billion, because I just submitted that number on an exchange listing application. So that was the number as of yesterday. So, and I think, and then that includes tokens that we have with Bitmart, with Hotbit, with XT.com, and then we have tokens that are locked in like the development wallet, which I don't know. We have this development wallet. It's locked. Our liquidity is locked for a year, and we'll keep locking that. But our development wallet will keep getting locked too. Developers can't sell our tokens. Everybody's there's no. If I start selling tokens, then everybody, oh, hey, what's wrong? So no, where we're going, we're going to keep building it, and para to $1. When we did a relaunch, we did a relaunch. We reduced the supply from 1 quintillion to 100 billion, so we can actually, with burns included, we want to see if we can get to $1 with some of the big stuff we have going on.
That's awesome. That's awesome right there. I see Pima. Pima is very active in the chat today. Pima is very, very active in the chat. What are you doing to take the charts upwards right now? None. And I've seen you said you've lost a lot of money in para. You've lost a lot of money investing. The entire market is down. I don't know if you've seen that. The entire market, and the ones that take the biggest hit are the new altcoins. These new coins that come out right now. These are the ones that are taking the biggest hit. The question is, did you do your research? Did you do your due diligence? Do you believe in this project long term? And if you do, if you believe and you've done all those steps and you're still holding and you believe in this project, then you should have no issue. And you should know that when the market corrects and we turn around and get out of this bear run, that solid projects with solid utility, those are the ones that are going to succeed.
Sure.
So if, like I saw earlier, you said you haven't sold, you're down, but like right now, I love the questions. You got questions, we can ask them, but like flooding your own bag never really helps anybody. So you got to take into all consideration, considerate all the angles that are into it. Is it the entire market is red and has been red? So
yeah, and I definitely care about our holders. I mean, shoot, if I didn't care, I would have given up months ago, because this whole thing has turned my life upside down, and had decided a couple of weeks ago that I would no longer let crypto dictate my life and how I operated this. And we're building a real company here. We're building real utilities. We're building real life things that can be used, and it takes time. I was a SHIB holder and just waited for SHIB for months, just for staking. Right. I mean, right. Months and months and months and months just for a staking deal. And we're about to push our staking out right now, and it's just for that one thing, just sitting there waiting. So it is if you believe in it. If not, and I tell people this, and I more recently even more, like, hey, if it's not, it might not be the project for you, but it's okay. There'll be a good project for you out there. We're gonna keep doing what we're doing. This token on green candles that are down right now too. So I have people close to me that that their money is into this, and that weighs on me too. So yeah, it's we're just going to keep doing this and building something, and we're not giving up. So I appreciate what you said for sure.
Absolutely. I mean, never invest more than you're willing to lose. And I'm not trying to be like a jerk or be like insensitive. You're breaking up just a little bit on us over there, brother.
Yeah, no, I saw you too. You disappeared for a second. It's like spinning. We have really good internet here, so I don't know. I can hear you now.
All right, good. All right, so let me get back into the tokenomics. My bad. I just wanted to address that real quick. They were very active in chat, and so I just wanted to bring that up. But we were talking about tokenomics. You said we got 100 billion, and you said when you went to the V2, correct? You went from 1 quintillion to 100 billion. Is that what you said?
Yeah, and we reduced that on purpose, not just to get to $1. It was actually reduced for some big exchanges and some bigger things we were doing. More 1 quintillion tokens. It's fun to say, oh yeah, I have 100 million tokens, or I have one quad. I know the whole quad, the quad life that came out in these tokens. It's fun with where we're going. It doesn't really, when you have to count zeros and it takes forever to count. You're like, and it will never. You'll always have 0.000. You'll always have these zeros before your price, and it just makes things difficult. So there's a whole number of reasons why we decided to reduce the supply.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, quads are cool. I have a quad. It's cool to say I have a quad in a project. But at the same time, when you got to sit there and try to like count 37 zeros in front of there's 12 zeros before the price, and that it does get tough and kind of confusing. So, but I actually like 100 billion. That is, that is it's plenty. That's a nice supply, but it also isn't where you're going to have, like you said, quads and hundreds of billions in your wallet. So
yeah,
smaller, you may have less tokens, but more value to those tokens. So
not even like and I see a million tokens is today, and if we're going to where we're going, 1 million tokens is a lot down the road. So it's definitely, we're still, I mean, our market cap's rather small. I mean, we've hit some pretty big ones twice, but yeah, we'll surpass those by far with the things that we have in the works right now.
Absolutely. And when we are buying and selling, the transaction tax is right here, and it's pretty low. See, you got a buy of 7%, sell of 7%, and it's pretty plain, cut, dry, and simple. And it's not some massive tax that you're having to pay. 2% goes to liquidity, 3% to marketing and development, and 2% to charity. So it's not one of those 10, 12% taxes where you got 2% going here, 1% going over there. Very, very, very simple, nice and clean. I like that.
And we're trying to, by the time because we're currently we're unrenounced. So by the time we renounce, we get to the point where we have to renounce for an exchange or something. I want to lock that even lower. I mean, my goal is 4 or 5%. Till once we set it there and we renounce our contract, it's stuck there forever. But want to keep it low.
Wow. That's awesome. So yeah, we see it at 7 right now, and like you said, when if they have to renounce contract for exchanges, he wants to take that even lower. Where a lot of times you see projects wanting to take that a little higher, so that their marketing wallet or the development wallet can be a little bit bigger, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So
as our utilities, we roll out our utilities, we'll have profit centers that will pay for things, and so we'll be able to lower that as we roll out the other things as well.
Yeah, allowing your utilities to generate revenue for your project.
Correct.
Instead of having the token holders pay for that in the tax of buying and selling. I like it. I see Mindful You. Apera is changing lives, bringing communities together, and has the best team to deliver what they have in the pipeline. Para all the way. Absolutely. That's what's up.
Love it. Thank you.
Man, it got a lot of love from the chat.
Yeah, we have an awesome community. We really do. We have some people that just they don't quit. I don't even know how. Like Corin right there. I don't know how he tweets so quickly. When I tweet, I have to sit there and I put on hashtags and I get everything and I look at it a couple of times because I don't want to tweet and then have to delete it and tweet again because I did a spelling error or something. And man, he tweets, it's like every 5 seconds he can tweet something new. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, people who can type and spell and multitask, y'all are superheroes to me, because like if you come around my channel, you're gonna understand my multitasking, not great. It's because I only have one monitor really at the moment. But yeah, I'm terrible. Like if I have to put a tweet out on stream, I'm over here like putting a tweet out, not even talking to stream. Like I have to focus, and all you hear is my keyboard just going crazy. But yeah, so I totally understand that. And we got the one and only Hey Alexa in the building. Saying hi, Lee. What's up, Lee? Yeah.
What's up?
I will say Dubai was a lot of fun that night when we were all sitting there. We had what five projects sitting at one table hanging out, and Del Crypto.
Oh shit.
but yeah, so it was pretty cool to see. Just
he wasn't at our table. He was at the bar.
He was at everybody. He was at everybody's table. Mr. Del Crypto made his rounds to every little group, and man, he is entertaining. I guess you can't not say that. In person, he is a character for sure. Man, it was, like I said, it was really cool to see. For me, I'm not with the token. I'm just a content creator. But to sit back and see, tokens sitting around having conversations, especially tokens that are well known to not like each other, especially like in the Twitter spaces, and there's just a lot of toxic back and forth. But it was really cool to sit there and see these community, these projects all being able to sit down, have conversations, and to come from. And one of those projects was, like you said, Kishimoto, that I see. We'll get into a little bit later, where y'all might have partnered up with them a little bit.
Yep, we do. We got something coming out with them, or they've got something. But both, yeah, we have something coming out with them on it. They've got something coming out with us on it. So it's I love those guys.
That's what's up. Very cool guys. Yeah, I got to meet them in Dubai, and I've had them on the channel quite a bit. I love the guys over there and the ladies over there. So, but let's get into these. Let's get into the utilities, kind of like the meat and potatoes of every project, I guess you could say. And so, I see we got 4 different utilities coming out. We got an NFT marketplace, staking, the DAG bridge, and launch of the platform. So we've talked about NFTs, so let's start off with the NFT marketplace.
Yeah, that was, the first one. It's funny enough that we had, like, when we did our roadmap. I have no idea, to be honest, why we put the NFT marketplace first. Because after we got into, that thing is so close to being put out there. But after we dug into it and realized that, hey, if we're going to put a marketplace out there that has all the capability of OpenSea plus additional capabilities, there's a lot that goes to it. If you go look at OpenSea and you click on every single button, you look at even the the customer support, you look at all the different, there's tons and tons and tons of pages and all the different pieces that have to be safe. And so we've been talking to Certec, was with Certec yesterday. They're going to do, they're doing a full audit of not just the contracts behind it, but the NFT marketplace itself. So they'll do some malicious attacks on it. They'll do their own testing where they're going to pretend they are hackers and do all that fun stuff too. So that one, there was more to it than just, and so that's why staking showed up next to it. We didn't used to have a staking little box there because doing a staking platform is actually much more simple than doing the whole NFT marketplace and it being safe, because NFT marketplace, you have legal, you have insurance, you have all the different things that you need to, people are connecting their wallets to this thing also with the staking platform, but there's just a whole lot more tied to it. So that was the first utility. We're I said not rushing, because I stopped rushing any of this because I didn't want to make mistakes. And so I tried to slow down instead of rushing and freaking out that we had to put something out all the time. I said, you know what, this is a real business. We are incorporated in the state of Wyoming. We have real laws and all the things we go through because I own businesses. And so I said, you know what, we're going to do this as a real business. And so that's what everything is right now. And so we have a staking platform that was separated from that. So staking comes out first, and then we'll do the NFT marketplace, and then we'll merge those two actually be together, because we'll be staking NFTs with tokens as well.
Yeah, when it comes to staking, I am all about passive income, passive rewards, letting my money work for me. That is, if you come around my channel, you know I'm all about staking and letting my money work, for me. I work for my money. Now it's time to let my money work for me a little bit, and stake it. And what I really like, another part of it is when you stake it, it really takes that emotional day-to-day roller coaster out of it, because it's staked, you're earning it over here, so you're not really worried about, you don't have to go check the chart every 30 minutes because what's it doing today, what's it doing. You've done your research, you like the project, you've made the investment, and so now you're making that investment work for you by staking. So man, anytime I can see staking with a project, I'm all about it. I like that, and that's a solid utility for sure. Because who doesn't like passive money? Who doesn't like money that's free, pretty much?
And we thought we have layered and level staking coming out. So we have where you can just stake your pair token, or you can stake a pair token with an NFT to earn a big reward. Obviously, NFTs have long-term use they'll be going into. I know we're working with another project right now where our Paradog will be showing up in their game very soon. There's another project out there that everybody knows that will have parachuting dogs coming down, or however that shows up. We'll be in that, and then also our own metaverse sandbox, whatever that's going to be. But the sales of NFTs also pay for this stuff's expensive. Lawyers are expensive. Insurance is expensive. Development's expensive. So it's just all around. You put something out there that can give people future value right now, if they want to resell them, and also for staking and future fun stuff. And also for NFTs, we have the pair preppers. They're rolling out fully tomorrow. We have the pair pros. Those are the first launch of those 100 are about to hit too. They're 3D, very, very a lot of detail in them. You can see the hair on the ears of the dogs and stuff like that. And the pros have all like real military equipment, where the preppers are like getting ready for the end of the world, and whatever you find in your closet, the prepper is wearing, whatever they have. And then we have a one-of-one NFTs coming out too that are licensed. Like we're working with the U.S. defense manufacturers, actually even foreign. We got some other manufacturers in other part of the world, real companies that are licensing us to be able to use their product and their name with an NFT. And so you get like a 3D one-of-one, M4. And so those are coming out too. So those are our NFT projects themselves, but the NFT marketplace is a whole nother bigger project. You got a video there as your preppers.
Yeah, I just had to mute it real quick. I had music, but yeah, just kind of a sneak peek of what the pair of preppers look like. We'll play it again. I think I jumped in like halfway through. So
no worries. And then we have
anything in chat.
The epic legendary advance are rolling out together, all 3,000. There's 1,000 of each. And then we have we do have some founders, 150 founders of those coming out. And then we're looking at some zombified stuff in the future as well. Potions.
Nice.
And things.
That's what's up. Yeah, I've seen a lot of there's a lot of NFT projects out there where they'll have their first generation, and then they'll have like a serum or something like that kind of mutates it into and breeds it into another. So I mean, I've got a couple of those. I mean, there's one right now that I just bought the whole collection just so I can make that happen. So I really like that.
So I can make that happen.
Like that. Yes, absolutely. I bought an apocalyptic ape, I bought an apocalyptic queen, and I have a juice. So when those go ready, I'm going to be able to make the next one. Nice. I really do like that. I like because it adds value to the project. There's more. You get first dibs at the next one. You get whitelist spot basically, or a free mint where you pay the gas and stuff. So pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. I like it.
Nice.
Let's try to see if we got any other NFT pictures that we can sneak in here. Scrolling through.
We used to have the pros listed. We started pulling them down because we realized that even the preppers, we had a bunch of fake collections that were created before ours even came out. So we're like, I don't know how many pair of pros are even out there right now, um, for people to see. But I know I could show you one on the screen. I did this last week for another AMA, just so people can. So you do have. I mean, I don't know. I got a whole bunch without backgrounds here of pros. That's
Let me make you. I'm gonna make you the big screen there.
Let's see. I got a bunch. I got a bunch here. James sent me over the ones they're working on. Yeah, there's a whole ton of them. Of different.
That's what's up. That's very cool.
Real world weapons and different things. But yeah, that's the NFTs and NFT marketplace. We have the other utilities too that we're working on. And the launch platform. Launch platform is a utility that allows dev teams come on and actually launch from our platform. And all that code is pre-audited by Certec. We've already talked to Certec and all the details are being worked out. But yeah, so we'll have all that code. You'll get to pick and choose what you want, what options you want your token, or if it's an NFT contract, you get to do that. And then Certec's working on something really cool for everybody that launches off of our platform too. So as that finalizes, we'll get that information out there. But yeah, Certec's been really awesome to work with as we're working through this. And then we also have our biggest is our DAG. So that's a layer 0 DAG bridge. We wanted the different things we came across. One, the crypto space is they call it the Wild West, which actually, if you look at the Wild West, is not the right word to use. But there's crazy stuff happening in the DeFi space, and so we wanted to not only make it a safer place, so where we have like our launch platform, people are KYC and they have to go through a whole level of things, and all the problems we've dealt with CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko and launches and relaunches, all those things. We actually now get to use all that to help people launch their own projects. And so the DAG, bringing all of it together, is making crypto usable. I can't go anywhere hardly right now. I'm in Fort Collins, Colorado. There's no store. I could probably do some digging and find a store that accepts crypto. It's going to be few and far between, and that's very specific. You know, it's like the Mavericks or the Cowboys or whoever's accepting crypto. It's very specific to usually a type of crypto too. And so what we're doing is with the layer 0 DAG, that sits underneath other blockchains like Bitcoin and Ethereum being layer 1 blockchains. We'll be sitting underneath those blockchains, so we can actually, I don't know if you're familiar with DAGs, but we don't have to work through nodes, and there's no mining involved. The DAG itself is it's pretty phenomenal when it comes to DAG versus blockchain, because now I can instantly run transactions. You can split it up into infinite numbers to get it to where it needs to go, and it's just even the transaction fees are pretty much, they're nothing really. Of course, you need small, tiny fees to keep the project going, and the people. I believe I'll need 150 staff just to run the DAG once it's actually, next year. Let's see, early next year, we're going to need that many staff just to service what's going to be happening on that, because the DAG is designed to be linked up with point of sale systems. And so instead of going specifically after like a hotel chain or a sports team, we're going directly to the point of sale, the payment providers. And so that's by doing that, we can reach a whole lot more places, and crypto then becomes more, the mass adoption of crypto can actually begin if it's usable.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I like that, where you're instead of going to the store, you're going to the service provider of the payments, of the POS system. So, and then when you get in with the POS system provider, then now you are in all of the stores that they are in. So that right there, and it's mainstream adoption. That is really the name of the game, and that's really kind of what we're waiting for in crypto. We know that we're early. We know where this can go. We know where this is headed. We're just waiting for the rest of the world to realize it and to pick up on it. And so, man, I know a lot of us are excited for mainstream adoption for sure.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, what would it be like really to be able to use to walk up and go buy a dang Happy Meal with whatever cryptos in your wallet on your phone?
Right.
That's the goal.
And it's, it's starting to get out there. Like you can use like your Coinbase card, stuff like that. But
Yeah,
when it comes down to like, if you want to use your Para, you want to use your whatever token, Kishimoto,
yeah.
Saitama, whatever token it is, man, that's pretty awesome to do for sure. So let's get into the roadmap a little bit. I know you talked about that DAG being out, maybe 150 people next year to run that thing. So that's pretty cool. I see you got some blurred out stuff here. Is that some prizes? The
Well,
special
we tried.
treats?
I got in trouble a lot the first couple months and just oversharing, and so we have to, even our white paper. We have our white paper on the website is blurred out in different spots too, just because we don't. There's just things that people get excited about and start going out there, and it's not time yet. So we have just stuff we're working on. But yeah, there's kind of that. We probably need to even update that right there. Looks like there's still stuff because we're like in the middle of our like our Certec audit right now. I'm just trying to see where that's on there. Our Certec audit's about to be finished. Oh yeah, sorry, it's in progress right there. It's right in front of my face. You're muted again.
I am muted again. Golly, I forget that I mute myself sometimes. But yeah, I was supposed to. We see the timer right there next to it saying in progress. So, but so when did the token launch?
We originally launched December 27th of last
Okay.
year, and then we actually did a relaunch because we wanted to upgrade our contract, and we did. We upgraded a contract, and it was hefty. We over upgraded a contract actually, but we had an issue with an API router. We're still, I don't know if it was CoinMarketCap caused, CoinGecko caused, but yeah, we had a Uniswap API router issue. All of a sudden, Uniswap didn't recognize how many of our tokens were in your wallet. Even though they were in your wallet, you could trade them still, buy or sell them. But we had that issue, and we fought for 37 days. Was pretty much, I think that was the number of days exactly we fought. And screw this. Everything. 37 days of fighting is like a death sentence when everybody's just waiting. Like no marketing, no anything. And so we did one more relaunch on March 11th, and since then everything, we've got all of our CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap, all those things done, and we lock liquidity, and it's been a fun learning experience especially when you're dealing with problems that aren't yours or you didn't cause, and you can't fix them because there's no real call centers, there's nobody to talk to. Everybody says they have an in with this company or in with this platform, but you're not getting anywhere. So we're working with List as well. If there's another project List we're working with that will be on their platform. They're looking to do a replacement of CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko. So we're excited about that too.
I've been hearing a lot about List from just around the community. I've been hearing a lot about List and what they're coming out with. So I'm excited to see what they got.
Oh, those guys.
We get into the roadmap.
Super smart.
Absolutely. Yes, we get into the roadmap. Quarter 2, we got the NFT launch is tomorrow. So that's pretty exciting. About to see another check come off of the roadmap. So let me see. We got just expense tracker, NFT launch, staking. All of that is Quarter 2. So I mean, this is all Quarter 2. You got DAG testnet. So a lot of Quarter 3 you might see that DAG net test, the DAG mainnet.
Yeah, well, DAG actually, we're a little bit ahead of schedule. I want to talk about that. We're actually looking to push that to Q2. I'm way ahead on our DAG right now. I was told not to talk about
under promise, over deliver, right?
We're way ahead on that right now.
There we go. That's what's up. I gotta bring this up. I see Quarter 4. I see a Para Party Las Vegas.
I don't even know.
I also see a Josh Lee MMA fight.
So yeah, a close friend of mine is actually a professional MMA fighter, heavyweight MMA fighter. I would not be a heavyweight fighter. I think I'm about 50 pounds too light to be a heavyweight fighter, but I got to get started. That was supposed to be a lot sooner this year, but thankfully the team, whoever decided to put it in the last part of the year is, I guess they're trying to save my life and give me a chance to get ready, because there's no way I'm ready to get in the ring with this guy. So
I just saw it and I was like, I want to know more about this this MMA fight between Josh and Lee. I think I need to be there or see that one for sure.
Yeah, no, and yeah, that's going to be fun. But yeah, he was just over. Yeah, he actually was over the house on Friday. But yeah, I see him about once a week. But that'll be fun. We'll see. All I got to do, I'll just have to be faster, and he just has to catch me.
There it is. There it is. Work on the cardio and stamina.
Like a squirrel.
If you're so fast he can't catch you, you got a chance, right?
Oh shoot,
that's funny. So we get it down to just kind of scrolling through the website some more. We got the MetaMask, how to create a wallet, all of that good stuff. I like to see that on everybody's websites. It gives them a chance to, for new investors who don't know, you got chances here. How to import, you got a whole playlist of tutorials and videos to watch. It's not just, hey, this is how you do it. It's, how do I import? How do I create a mask? What is the value? Uniswap problems. Lots of different things that you can read and watch here. So I like the fact that you put a whole playlist of videos together there to help educate.
Even every one of those was just made by a community member. Like, I'm not sure all those. We have our community is incredible. They're just making so much content for us to put out there. But yeah,
that's awesome. So gotta love the community helping, pitching in, and creating that content. And so the Veterans Life-Changing Event. Nominate a veteran. And what is this? As Para community grows and reaches certain milestones, we will be providing a nominated veteran with a life-changing event. Please use this form to nominate a veteran tell us their story, and let us know how we can help change their life. Every member of Para community helps us. All right, my lights just went out.
Okay, you just lost power.
Yeah, definitely just give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Maybe I fix that.
There he is. No, that one. While you're doing that, I can talk about this one. This one's we have some really good nominees for this already, and we're working with Convoy of Hope on this as well to see if we can do the life change events through them right now. And that's when you do the nominate a veteran button there, you actually have to know more about the veteran, just like basic information. If they're your neighbor, you have to actually go sit down, talk to them, and get some more information from them. So the double side of that is you actually it requires people to get to know and spend time with veterans just to be able to nominate them, to get the information to put there to nominate them for that. So that's super exciting. Whether it's turning getting a house ready for handicap access, or getting them service that a VA doesn't offer. If there's something we've recently had a veteran that needed some hyperbaric oxygen chamber treatments, and so we were working. Happen to have a family member that actually has one of those chambers in their office. He was in the medical field, so
wow.
Yeah, so that's really cool deal there. And so we might actually see more. I know on the roadmap it just says one every quarter. We'll start seeing more. I think more of those here any minute now. That'll be more regular, and not just one every 3 months. It should be a whole lot more than that.
Real quick, let me $5 super chat coming from Kruger Lee. My dog, keep up the good work. Thanks, Justin. Para to Uranus. He said, screw the moon. We're not going to the moon. We're not going to Mars. We're going straight to Uranus.
Sounds wrong. Sounds wrong.
That might be the first time I've seen para to Uranus or any token to Uranus. Usually it's moon, but Kruger says I have bigger vision for the tokens. So
no, he's awesome too. He's incredible. Awesome community member.
And I definitely appreciate the super chat. Most definitely. Man, y'all I love the community rivalry between military branches. That to me is like one of the fun, like listening to like my friends who are military in different branches, the banter back and forth. That's my favorite thing.
You were saying that. I wasn't even reading the bottom of the screen about Marines eating crayons.
Yeah. So it's been going back and forth. John B, we can have some paras eating crayons, so the Marines will have representation. That
Oh,
it really truly is. It's one of my favorite things is to listen to, different branches go back and forth.
yeah.
Just kind of just, dogging on each other. I like that. It's pretty funny.
It'd be like a do. We could do like maybe some naval ships with taxi written on the side of them or something for.
There you
All
go.
they get
There
on each
you
other.
go. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I like I said, I thoroughly enjoy listening to the banter back and forth. So we talked about the partnerships earlier with Convoy of Hope, and Extreme Couture GI Foundation. I see we got some other partnerships here with some other cryptos. You wanna talk about those if you can, or talk about them? Can we talk about those?
Yeah, I think we talked about listing Kishimoto a little bit already. I mean, Kishimoto, where they're putting us in their 3D museum, which is their 3D marketplace, which is really cool. It looks like you're going to like a Wolfenstein game, but
Yes.
we'll have our own room inside of there, and we'll also Kishimoto will be going. They'll be the first other projects actually that's on our outside of Para on our NFT marketplace, and then List. Yeah, we're gonna be on List platform as well. So we're and Kishimoto even I think Kishimoto they're rolling out. There'll be staking Para on their platform as well. So we're that coming out here should be any time now too.
Yeah, very cool. We've had Kishimoto on before. We've talked about Kishimoto and how they bring on other projects, and you can really diversify and diversify into other projects with Kishimoto. And the list is something that like I said I've been hearing a lot about, and so I'm definitely going to be taking a look into List and seeing just exactly what they got going on. So pretty cool stuff. Good folks over at Kishimoto. I'm hearing good things about List, and I love these two projects here. Anytime we can help veterans and give back. So, you got merch. I got to click on the merch site.
We got a whole bunch more we're gonna be putting up there, but yeah, just some basic para merch. I did an AMA last week. I was weird because we actually started as Para Inu, and we dropped the Inu when we did a relaunch. We originally had the Inu just because it was the Inu you've all been waiting for after a bunch of Inu rug pulls had been launched. So, but yeah, no, we're just para now.
Love that. Kruger coming in say with another $5 super chat. You love super chat, you say. Here's another one. Para best community on the planet, Uranus, of course. Thank you again, man. Most definitely appreciate that.
Oh,
and love it. But yeah, this merchandise is pretty fun. I like that shirt. I like the design. We got one in black. I'm a black shirt kind of guy. That way, if I spill something on it, it's not so noticeable.
It might even be gray. Yeah, I went and bought one of each. I need to get one of each of this stuff because all my one of each was Para Inu. I had to get all the OG stuff.
I may have to get me a coffee mug. I drink my coffee during my stream, so I may need to get a new coffee mug. I like that.
I just have to send you one.
Hey.
So actually, to send you one, I have to order one. So then I would need your address. If you want me to send you one, I will order you one, and you could just so shoot me a message with your address.
For sure, we can do that. Appreciate that, brother. Most definitely. But yeah, so they have a merchandise website for the Para Army, and now we can get into the team here. And one thing I like, it's not a Para Prepper NFT dog picture. It's your actual face, and it's not to try to bash or say anything, but like it's your face. Like that's Lee. I know that's you because you're right here on my screen. That screen, the pictures, they look the same, so I know that's you. But I really do like that. We got Jesse T, James, Mark, Rad, and Josh. So is this who you're fighting?
That is him. That is him.
Oh dear, hold on. Let's go to his Twitter page. Yeah, brother.
Is it opening up?
Brother, good luck. Good luck. Is there? Yeah, man, I'm not fighting that guy. I'm a big guy, and I'm not fighting this guy.
You got to fight picture where every time he's done with a fight, he's just covered in blood. I mean, and when he gets in the ring, he's about to murder you.
Yeah, this dude is a beast.
Oh shoot!
Oh, and then we get the soft side right there. I like it.
Oh, he's
that's
one of the
that's pretty cool.
He's one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. He's super nice. That's why he's
when you say
there. He's got the little paws. He goes. I think his slogan is "You want to cuddle." And he's got Josh cut the great.
Oh man, yeah, that dude is an animal. And in quarter 4, I'm sorry. Just by the end of the end of this year, I'm sorry for that one. Hopefully you get headgear or something.
I'm gonna see if they can let me fight more inside those those bubbles you run you run in the field like that you make go to.
Yes.
Maybe I can just get in the bubble and Josh can fight me in the bubble.
There you go. Yes. Hey, Shaq says Lee could take him. Hey, you got support behind you, brother. You got support behind you. So, but that's awesome right there. So yeah, love to see that. And like we said, quarter 4, you might get to see that MMA fight with Josh and Mr. Lee there. So, but yeah, that's pretty funny. And that, like I said, that is a grown man. that dude. I'm not getting in the ring. I'm a big guy, but
that's all I do. I just need to run some marathons this year. So I just need to be ready to outrun him. That's all I need to do. Because I ain't gonna fight him. I have to just outrun him.
There you go. Yeah, I don't even know what I would do there. I would just, I don't know. Like you said, I have to get the cardio up for sure so I can run away. Because that dude looks like he can rip a face off and not and still sleep at night.
He's gonna take your lunch and eat it too.
Right. He's a I want my cake and eat it too. Yeah, that's him right there. That's funny, man. But yeah, so we get back into here. Boom. So there we go. That is so we've kind of gone through the entire website, the entire project, kind of broken down every little bit of it. So that's pretty cool stuff. And like I said, you got the NFTs dropping tomorrow. So that's pretty dang cool. But you got time? I know we're almost to an hour here. You want to take a couple of questions from chat if they have any?
For sure.
All righty, chat. If y'all got a couple of questions, feel free to type them in chat, and we'll get them out there, and we'll get you an answer. So, but yeah, we'll take a couple of questions, and then we'll wrap this up. I've learned that nobody wants to watch a 2-hour AMA, so we'll keep it short and sweet.
Do it.
Omar said, "What did you say about an NFT giveaway?" That's gonna be tomorrow. The giveaways or the NFT launch is tomorrow.
Yeah, we have the NFT, the rewards or the awards for those, and then we do have NFT giveaways for our OGs. People have been with us since our first launch. We do have pair preppers, like OG pair preppers, that'll be going out. So we just started. I think that was yesterday. Somebody put out the Google Doc that if you're an OG NFT or OG para holder, you can actually you'll be getting a free NFT. So yeah, we are doing that as well.
Very cool. So if you are a holder, if you've been an OG holder of para, like you said, you're going to get an airdropped NFT. That's pretty cool. Lee, I don't think we'll take any comments from you after the match because you'll be in the sky with the birds. Like the old cartoons with the birds just floating around the head. Oh, that's funny.
I think we just have to establish the rules there, because what if the rules that does it say Lee in the ring with Josh, Lee fighting Josh? The question is, do I have to stay in the same place as Josh? Can we start in the ring?
It just says Josh / Lee.
Could the MMA fight be all across Fort Collins where he has to continue to find me as I run away?
It could be a Josh and Lee, like a tag team match where y'all find 2 others and just tag team it.
This is better.
See what I'm doing here? You got to partner with Kishimoto. I'm just here to throw ideas out. That's what I'm here for.
Me fighting Devin and Josh fighting Kishimoto can go get their an MMA fighter.
There you go.
Yeah, you get 2 pros and then you get 2 devs together. There we go.
The pro dev battle, the pro dev showdown.
Ooh, I like it. See, this is better as we talk.
Man.
This is getting less and less painful for Lee.
You see how it went from you fighting Josh to now you're on Josh's team. Oh man. And Corin said, "Proud of Lee for not needing the shot caller today."
Oh shoot! There it is. Two things I said today that I wasn't going to, but yeah, no, I'm getting better and better, Corin. I appreciate it.
And he says you have to complete the Google form to be able to participate in the OG NFT.
Correct.
So that is, yeah, that's a statement.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Well, we have it. Just we have I think the form was posted. I don't know if it was posted on Twitter. I know it's posted on Telegram, and we just moved over to Discord. We're trying this out. We moved from Telegram to Discord because there's so many scammers in Telegram. There was like 11 other Lee Tollisons that were just going messaging people trying to scam them, and had successfully actually pulled it off. Unfortunately, so the team wanted to jump over there. So we're in the middle of that, moving over there. But you can still go on Telegram and pull that down and fill that out.
And I'm going to put the link to Discord in the chat right now. And as soon as I get the Telegram link, I'll put it in there as well. Boom. There we go. Yeah, so there is the Discord link, discord.com/invite paratoken. So that is the Discord link, and that is straight from the Para Twitter page as well.
Nice.
Absolutely. So a lot of good stuff coming up for Para. That's very cool to see. They got the NFTs coming out tomorrow, and then like we said, we got the utilities rolling out. They're ahead. Like we said, Lee's already said we're ahead of schedule on some aspects, and so you might be seeing some actual utilities being rolled out. And not just talked about, because a lot of times projects, they talk about all these utilities we're rolling out. We're actually doing it. So it will be nice to actually see a utility rolled out and actually have a utility in the project, and not just we're talking about Prime. Talking about it. We're talking about it. Everybody's always talking about it. It's time for some actions. So love to see it. And like you said, hopefully that does roll out ahead of schedule. That under promise, over deliver type stuff.
For sure.
Broderson says, are those OG giveaway ones same as the other ones? Meaning they also participate in the giveaway?
No, they're not. Because we're not doing. We're closing up the like the $200,000 giveaway. They're different because the ones you're getting as OGs have different attributes to them. But we're doing. They're not, because we're gonna finish the 3,000. Then we're gonna launch these other OG giveaways right after that.
So there you go. So yeah, to get the giveaway, you're going to have to mint the NFT.
Correct.
So there you go. But very cool. A lot of good stuff coming down the road for Para. A lot of good stuff coming for the community. NFTs coming out. We got the DAG coming out pretty soon. Not sure exactly when, but it'll be here. And so we talked a lot about all the utilities, tokenomics, how they changed from one quintillion to 100 billion. So the road to Para $1 is actually obtainable there. 1 quintillion to get to $1, that is extremely, extremely difficult.
You'd have to burn pretty much almost. You'd have to burn 97% of the tokens to make it even physically possible in real world money.
Correct. Yeah. Correct. It's one of those things where it looks cool. It looks cool to have a whole bunch of commas in a token, but if you want that token to get to $1, that's a long-term hold. Some say, but yeah, not financial advice by any means. But yeah. But Chad, y'all got any more questions? Make sure I don't miss any of the questions in chat if y'all did have any feel free to ask them. And if you do have questions, maybe come up with a question later, you're thinking about it, jump in the Discord, jump in that Telegram, shoot a DM. You can message me. I can get with Lee. We'll figure it out. We'll get you an answer. So don't be afraid to ask a question. Don't be afraid to reach out if you have questions. There are many different outlets that you can reach out to the team. And if you do have a question, they'll get you an answer. I promise. I've seen Lee work, and I know that when he says he's going to do something, he's going to do it from what I've seen. And definitely thankful for all the help that he did in Dubai. We got lucky. We got the passport found, but man, he was on the phone making phone calls for us. And man, I definitely appreciate that for sure.
Appreciates. Thanks for having me on the show for sure. And doing the AMA, spending the time, an hour and 6 minutes of your life you'll never get back. Appreciate it.
It is all good, brother. It's all good. Donald in the building. What's good, brother?
It's happening.
Mike says para will be going parabolic. I like it in the Jake Gagan voice. Parabolic.
Parabolic.
Jake Gagan voice.
Love Jake Gagan.
But yeah.
He's awesome.
Yeah, that cool guy. There you go. But it's been a good day. I think we got some good information, a nice kind of an introduction to, an introduction to para here on the Midday Mix-Up. And so, man, I'm seeing a lot of things that I like, especially when it comes to veterans and giving back and trying to take care of the ones who risk it all, literally, for us to be able to do this. So I am all about giving back to veterans. And so any chance I can, I like to be a part of that. So, man, I like the project. I see what you got going on, man, and I like it. So hopefully chat, y'all feel the same way. Hopefully I got some good information today. And again, hopefully we're doing our research. If you like this project, if you've done your research, man, it's a solid project. I know he's a solid guy behind the project as well. So, but yeah, brother, we'll wrap this up here unless anybody's got any other questions, comments, anything they want to say. We know Kruger thinks Para's going to Uranus, right past the moon. He's trying to get out the solar system. So, but yeah, looking like there's a little delay from YouTube, so we'll give you a second. But outside of that, we'll go ahead and wrap it up here in just a minute. Not seeing too many questions pop in here. Not seeing much.
Covered all the bases.
For sure, we definitely talked a lot. There was a lot of information. We definitely touched a little bit about everything, for sure. So, but again, like I said, brother, appreciate you taking some time out of your day to come and hang out with us here, and just share your project and what you got going on with Paratoken. And man, you got a good community over there. Solid community. Lots of new faces in chat today. Those new faces, if you could do me a favor, hit that like button. Maybe hit that subscribe as well. We do this every day, Monday through Friday. So come hang out with us Monday through Friday. We go live normally at 12 p.m. Central Time every day. So right there in the thick of it, we like to hang out and have a good time. Hey, we got Cuffin' the Dip in the building. Nice AMA. Appreciate that, brother. Most definitely appreciate it.
Nice.
But yeah, we will go. I guess we'll go ahead and wrap it up here. Lee, again, thank you. You got any closing? Anything you want to close with?
No, just appreciate having us on here and the community and everybody for being patient as we're rolling stuff, working and rolling stuff, working to get stuff rolled out. And we'll have a fun day tomorrow. Yeah, we want to we're doing our live. We're doing I don't actually know. I got to look. I think we're doing a space or something. I got to find out what the team decided what we're doing tomorrow, because we want to actually do the NFT launch and then also do, while we're doing it, start sending out ETH and rewards, the winners while we're doing that. So it'll be a fun time tomorrow.
Absolutely. Talking about that NFT launch that goes live tomorrow, and that's what time does that go live tomorrow?
That actually
4 p.m. Eastern time.
Yep.
All right, so 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central, and 1 p.m. Pacific time for those here in the States.
And if you're in India, you have to add some kind of a half an hour on there because it's just they have a time zone that has a half.
Really?
Sorry,
I don't.
Have you ever looked at they got
weird
time
one.
zone in India that's like 8.5 hours ahead or something of me. I can't remember where it's at, but they have a half hour. It's not just split up in hours.
Well, there you go. Learn something new every day. Learn something new every day, for sure. But we'll go ahead and wrap it up here, brother. Thank you so much for taking some time, like I said, to join us and introduce the midday mix-up to Paratoken. And again, thank you for your efforts in Dubai, trying to get me and Alexa back home on time. So again, thank you so much for all of that. Chat, thank you so much for taking some time out of y'all's day to come hang out with me and Mr. Lee here on the midday mix-up. I definitely appreciate it. And those who are here all the time, thank you for always showing up, always showing love, and always supporting. But I'm going to leave you like this. There's two things in this world you can control at all times. That's attitude and effort. Stay positive. Give 110% in everything you do. Chat, I love y'all. I'll see y'all later. Don't forget, tell somebody you love them today. You never know. May change their day, their week, their month, or even their year. Chat, I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm JustAman. That's Lee. We're out of here. Peace.